Hey guys! Yes, it suspiciously looks like we have two video reviews this week, again. On both the classic Skyrim and the special edition there are just too many interesting mods. The special edition with the SKSE ports and classic Skyrim with lots of new original content. I really wish I could split myself in two. Or maybe more like 5. Yeah, that would probably be enough to get everything done. But never mind this, lots of epic mods await us, so buckle up and full power to the intro! This time we start with a mod which introduces a whole new perspective on praying and religion in Skyrim. Skyrim Complete Shrines by BRYTAG. This mod adds some interaction and proper decoration to certain places of worship. Like for example, the shrines of Azura or Boeotia. Those are some of the most badass locations in game, with their own quests and all. But can you actually pray to them? Not really. And this is where this mod comes in. It does not only add decorations, but also actual working shrines with fitting blessings. Those assets have been placed in various locations, not just in the world, but also in towns. For example, the new Genesis Corner Club. Or how would you like to pray to Marunas Dagon himself? That's right, the actual main baddie from Oblivion. I mean, that would be totally fitting if you are on a super evil playthrough. By the way, those are some pretty cool custom assets, aren't they? Those are actually from a resource mod called Religious Resources of Tamriel by Nicorasu. The author asked me if I could mention this in the review, so I thought, why not take a closer look at it? Since those are just modest resources, I would actually have to put them in-game with the creation kit to show you in-game footage. So I thought, let's make things easier and decided to simply show you the screenshots from the mod page. I'm pretty sure Nicorasu is cool with that. Because seriously, those screens give a really good idea of what this mod is about. I definitely wouldn't have been able to display them better myself. And most definitely not in a short time. So anyway, here we have a shitload of high quality religious assets. If you are a modder and want to create a mod which goes in that direction, you should certainly take a look at those. Okay, the follower mod for this week is actually quite interesting. Winterhold Shelter by HHALEYY. The cool thing about this one is, it also adds a new location under the bridge of the College of Winterhold. And so, oh, look at this, the Khajiit has a little pet fox. That's not the follower, however, just a resident, who can also sell some stuff. So let's see. Hello, are you the follower? Yep, that's the right one. Ayana. And look, she even has HDT hair, and that's cool. And I have to say, this place is also quite cool. It's shaped like the College of Winterhold. There's a hot tub, and also this really cool practice room. Oh my god, walking mannequins? Alright then, let's see how they fare in practice. Well, I actually did it all wrong. You're not supposed to just attack them. You see, there is a statue to make them aggressive. And another one to calm them down again. And wow, they're actually applauding! Looks like my combat performance impressed them. And speaking of combat, Ayana uses a bound weapon and other spells. And she also has her own custom restoration shout. You can also configure her stats together with some other things in an MCM menu. But look at this, there is another mannequin. This one supposedly can display your damage. So let's see. Okay, 23. And if I use a power attack, 46. Yeah, this actually works. Hey, what the hell? Stop attacking the mannequin already. Ow, why you shoot me? So anyway, great mod. But wait, there is more. There is also another place called the Catacombs, where another Khajiit merchant lives, and from there you can get into a whole dungeon system full of nasty black Argonians. No, I'm not being racist, just kidding. They also have 666 health. Whoa, time to get out of here. We also have a new animation mod by Spoiler again. This time it's first-person magic animation. Yes, those are only animation for the first-person view. And there are animations for pretty much every cast type in the game, covering all the projectile spells, the spray spells, the heal and buff spells, everything for the dual cast animation as well. Those look really cool, by the way. The only animation not included is the one for the master spells. Yeah, as if anybody actually uses those. I mean, the vanilla master spells were really disappointing, right? Does anybody of you actually actively use them in combat? I really expected something cooler for actually mastering the highest type of magic, except the thunder one maybe. This one actually does look really cool, like a fucking Kamehameha. Yeah, but even that one is not really that useful in combat. So anyway, those are some really nice animations. Totally love the telekinesis one, looks like you are actually grabbing the object. And the dual cast buffs are also nice, as already mentioned. Okay people, it's time for that part again. You know what I'm talking about, right? Bone Colossus by Mihail. Another badass, boss-looking monster mod. This is another creature from SO. They come in different variations, like fire, ice. The blue fire one is supposed to be the badassest one. Of course, they have cool unique attacks, like this projectile one. Those things have been placed in various locations, as bosses in some vanilla quests, or as guardians for loot. Like for example here at the Sky Temple ruins. This is so cool, you guys, look at this. First you have to defeat those Boner Masters. Just kidding, they are called Bone Masters. And then, once you get close to the treasure chest, bam! Those freaky little skeletons appear. Just look at them, this is so awesome. And then, of course, you have to battle the actual Colossus. Only that this one somehow didn't want to fight me. Look at him, he's like, no, don't come closer, I'm scared. Yeah, so the Dragonborn is one scary motherfucker. And once I got rid of him, he even gave me this cool skull necklace. What a nice guy, right? But that's not all. Merchants will now sell new summon books, and you will be able to summon your own Colossuses. Just kidding, Colossi. Well, what can I say, ladies and gentlemen? Another epic mod. And as usual, it's not the only one. The next one is Cliff Racers. Wait, no way. Oh hell nah, not those things again. Next mod. And next we have... Fine. Cliff Racers are best known from Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Yeah, known for flying above you in fucking swarms, chasing you for an eternity and being like, run little bitch run, if you stop even for a second we will descend upon your ass and fucking gangbang you. Yeah, fun time those were. But here in Skyrim there are no flying enemies, except dragons of course, so the Cliff Racers just hover over the ground. Also looks like it's the Chorus model again, so the wing flapping is indeed intense. So, what do you think, people? Shall we recreate a Morrowind scenario? Oh yes, so much fun, so much! And the game crashed after that, how fitting. Feel free to place bets whether there's a third mod, by the way. Because there is. Wolves of Cyrodiil. You know, Mihail, bro, there are already wolves in Skyrim. I'm just kidding, those are completely different wolves of course. Here is a comparison between a regular Skyrimese wolf and the Cyrodiilic one. I guess they came over from Cyrodiil for a visit. Other than that, there is not much to say. They are indeed a bit tougher than regular wolves, but that's already it. Hey, remember my very first mod review? It was about an island player home mod, called The Haven from the Cold and Dark by Nevah. And today we shall check out another mod by Nevah, Nevah's Keep. This is a castle-like, I would say mid-sized player home, located between Whiterun and Riverwood. And I have to say, wow, it's an incredibly beautiful player home. And the location is also very nice. You get an incredible view over Whiterun. And also those waterfalls. Seriously, I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. Oh, and here's a little hint. The key is under the doormat. And once inside, my first thought was, wow, this place is incredibly green. And incredibly cozy. The kitchen is so incredibly organized and full. Yes, I'm going to use the word incredible a lot here, it seems. There are also some interactable things. You can turn on the fire in the fireplaces, turn on the lights. There is also running water, this kind of thing. Needless to say, there are so many decorations. I mean, I expected this from Nevah, but it's not just the amount, it's also the arrangement. It really creates a very cozy and believable feel. Also, I'm not sure if it's a mid-sized player home. I mean, it's certainly not small, but it's somewhat narrow in some places. So it would probably be a bad idea to bring a dozen followers. And it might be a problem if you have claustrophobia. I'm joking. But seriously, it's an no, wait, I got this. It's an amazingly sophisticated player home. It's outstanding. It's marvelous. Oh wait, now I got it. It's a great mod. According to my understanding, you guys would like to see more armor and outfit mods from exotic non-Nexus places. Well, if that's the case, SXQW for UNP. And it's by... Okay, this time I Google translated it. That's actually Chinese. I mean, it's really hard to tell the difference between Chinese and Japanese kanji, but anyway, I Google translated the modder and it means Taliban? Wait, the Taliban are making mods too? But, I mean, is this safe? Will my computer be... Do you hear this? What's that noise? Oh shit! By the way, did you notice it was Ayana showing off the outfit? Yes, it comes with a wig, so... But I shall remove it now. HDT hair does look better. That outfit is a port from the online game Moonlight Blade, by the way. Never heard of it. But anyway, people, I saved the best for last. We have a quest mod. Ravengate, Riften Underground, by Ni Hell yeah, Christmas came early this year. Ni is definitely one of my favorite modders in terms of quest and ability mods. So to get started you actually have to commit murder. Yes, that means kill a non-hostile NPC. Then a courier will find you and give you an invitation letter. And so we head to a new section of the Redway, where we stumble upon this weird guy.
We will not be bought by Imperial gold, you scheming slaughterfish! I'm the High King, not some milk-swilling Jarl!
This guy has a lot of dialogue, but he only talks complete bullshit. Yes, this pretty much sums it up. This guy will make your ears bleed. Actually, everybody here sounds weird.
Easy now.
I'm the High King's thing, or will be once he ascends to his throne.
I was his first supporter. I'll gladly be the first to step between him and the dishonorable fools who seek to silence him.
I kinda expected the voice quality to be a tad better. But what really pisses me off is that this guy is wearing almost the same stuff I do. And this asshole also takes away all your money, just like that. And there is no way to get it back, except pickpocketing or killing. I guess this is supposed to be funny. However, he is no pushover, so I really hope you get to kick his ass in the arena later. So fuck this guy, we proceed to the arena. The underground actually looks really cool.
You're a mage, right? Bet you don't know any good destruction spells!
The hands that will choke the life out of this land are everywhere. Shall we count yours numbered among them?
Okay, I take everything back. The voice acting and quality is much better on the remaining NPCs.
Let's make this simple then. It all comes down to blood and gold.
And this is the guy who sent the letter. He will explain how the arena works. I won't go into detail here, but I can tell you, from here on the mod becomes really cool.
Are you man, mer, or mudcrab? Fight! Or die!
Okay, so to sum this up, Looks like a really good quest mod, different from what I expected from Anti-Scion, but still good. The annoying stuff was only in the beginning, but that was probably intended. This mod has a lot of voiced lines, unique characters, cool arena fights. It's like the arena quest line in Oblivion, but somewhat darker. And this is it for this week's episode. The links to all mods are as always in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe if you are not yet a subscriber. I thank you all for watching and don't die in the arena.